how do you want your future to be? That's the question I've always been asking my colleagues. Do you want a violent future where we have seen so many examples in other countries where there will be violence, small violent pocket of violence, it will trigger a very serious violence, and hospitals will be built, will be burnt down, petrol shells, schools will be burnt down, and you have to take years to build those things again. I don't prefer those futures. So I always tell my people that we, the youth, owns the future, and we have to start building it now, in peace, not in pieces.
They have sustained a local peace committee that was born out of a football tournament, of all things. Young soccer players who decided that they themselves wanted to champion peace within their communities. And so again, voluntarily, they have maintained a local peace committee that right now in Ghana is working very, very strongly to try to educate communities, many of whom have had no formal education in how to participate politically in elections.
This is a small community. We know ourselves. We are almost meeting everywhere. If you don't meet in the market, we meet in the school or in the church. So we know ourselves very well. We have started community outreach, where we go to various communities and educate them about the electoral process. And at the end of the day, we tell them that the importance of what? The need to still maintain peace before, during, and after the election.
Community outreach for me is a very great initiative because it gives a participatory social agenda of achieving peace in our communities. Because you are there with the people, you dialogue, you know what the issues really are. Election is not about violence. Election is not about insult. If the politicians want to convince you, they should come and tell you what they think they can do better than what the people are doing now. Then you can decide to vote for them or not, but not to be engaged in violence. And you have made the youth to know that they shouldn't be allowed themselves to be influenced by money, so that you come and give you a little money and ask you to go and cause any commotion or any violence somewhere. That money cannot buy the damage that you will cause, or to yourself or to any other person. So if we in the first place understand what peace is, and we know the effects of conflict to the society, and we understand why we are supposed to live in peace with our colleagues, with our neighbors, then no one can influence us to cause any damage to anyone's life or property.
All of our efforts in Ghana, again, are locally driven. That is fundamental to the Purdue Peace Project's approach. We convene a group of local actors in Ghana to represent their various actor groups. We give them the opportunity to engage in genuine dialogue, which oftentimes is very tense, very conflictive, very disruptive. Truly locally driven, truly culturally grounded. We hope that as we continue to collect data, that story will hold.
It's important it's locally driven because I am the one affected, and I've been given the opportunity to look for a solution appropriate for the situation. It leaves me with a kind of empowerment so that moving forward, if I encounter another problem somewhere, I will know how to attack it. But if someone brings me an approach and says, do this to solve your conflict, I do it probably because the person wants me to do it. It's not from my heart. So to me, I think for this reason, it's good that it's locally driven for people to get involved to solve the situations we've created for ourselves.